What's up? It's Switch, aka the Smash Mouth. I'm here right now with a very special announcement. But before that, Happy New Year to everyone. We all know that 2013 was a great year for the Philippines in terms of crump. And even though disaster struck our country, yung mga paghihirap and all that crap, we still were able to rise up above it all. But now, let's put that aside. 2014, we will be starting it off with this night of main events, the Lions Den. That's right. This event is called the Lions Den. It's going to be held at Brewing Dance Studio. Shoutouts to Ate Madel, shoutouts to Prince, shoutouts to the project, Pinoy Funkin' Styles, collab crew. Much respect to all y'all. And yeah, the Lions Den, it's going to be a setup battle. It's going to be a traditional crump event where all the battlers will be going head to head. I was able to set up a very, very good card for this night, and I'm sure lahat ng sumubaybay sa amin through the years will be really glad to watch everyone, because a lot of vets will be coming back, which we'll be talking about later. But right now, let me go on to more details sa event. It's going to be held at Brewing Dance Studio. We still don't know which studio we will be using, but then during the day of the event itself, just show up at the venue, Brewing Dance Studio. That's at Tierra Pura, Tandansora, Quezon City. Alright, 4 p.m. onwards, 100 pesos each for the audience. So yeah, and right now I'm gonna be announcing the battles that'll be taking place on that night. First up, we got the Battle of the Young Hitters Champions, Junior Switch, aka Burst. That's right, he's the new Junior Switch now, so don't get it twisted. Versus Chains, who won the Buck Night 3 Young Hitters category. My little homie won the Young Hitters category for Emerge 3. So this battle is gonna be epic because yung parehas na bagong mukha sa crump community will be going head to head. And I know that hindi pa sila sobrang na-expose sa buong dance community, but then this is a great opportunity for everyone to see na sila nga yung new faces and the ones who will be taking over when the time comes. So that's going to be the first battle of the event, versus Chains. Next up, next announcement, I got Boy Vengeance versus Kid Adrian. Another Young Hitters battle. It's Boy Vengeance. He's personally one of my favorite Young Hitters right now in the game. And Kid Adrian, the same, because both these dudes have mad character, liveness, all that. They're like clones of their big homies. So it's like watching Adrian versus Vengeance once again, but this time it's gonna be both their little homies, their clone little homies. Well, actually, he's not Kid Adrian anymore. My bad. He's Junior Adrian now. Junior Adrian, aka Happy versus Boy Vengeance. So, watch out for that battle. Next up, we got Soldier Massacre versus Torch. This is going to be an international battle because Torch, as we all know, well, if you guys don't know, galing siyang Canada. He's a Filipino, and he just recently learned how to crump, but he's really buff. He's been crumping for around 2.5 years. Soldier Massacre has been around at the same timeline as well. So this is going to be a very brawling battle. Both of them have good get off, good character, liveness, and all that. I'm going to be watching out for this one because this is going to be pure buffness. Man, exciting. Next up, we got a 3-on-3 fan battle. Wildfire Forsaken fan versus Patience fan. I already talked to both camps and they agreed to do a 3-round battle. So this one is going to be like how EBS formatted the 5-on-5 battle, this event nila. This one is going to be a 3-round battle though, so 1 round per person of each fam, but then it doesn't have to be necessarily that way. You can, just be creative, guys, whatever. It's up to you. I'll leave it up to you guys. Next up, we got one of my bros who's coming back to the game, Warshop, aka Little Murda, versus Inferno, one of the young hitters right now. We're matching up a vet, one of the pillars of this movement ever since, against one of the new faces. And both of them have similar styles. They have good get-off, another brawling battle. So watch out for this. More power will be coming your way. It's gonna be bug. Next up, isa pang international battle. We got Rain, aka Tiny Gemsy from UK versus Carapace. Now this battle was supposed to be what's his name? Alpha's battle, but then he had to turn it down because both him and Lady Alpheus have a prior commitment before this event was established or was already put out there. So shout outs to Alpheus and Lady Alpheus. We'll get that next time. But yeah, about this battle, Caraquist, he won the Beast Mode tournament during the start of this year. And Rain, aka Tiny Jamsy, he hit him up on the Crumpers page, and I was asking for people, for international Filipino Crumpers who are going to be flying out in the Philippines anytime soon. So Rain hit Wildfire out about it, and then I hit Rain up, so he's down to battle. And it's going to go down at the Lions Den. It's going to be crazy. Yeah. Next up, we got a cat fight. The first cat fight of the night, Queen Switch. That's right, Queen Switch versus Girl Vengeance. Girl Vengeance, one of the young hitters as well. Both of them are young hitters. Both of them are trying to prove something to really establish their names as one of the best female crumpers that ever existed here in the Philippines. So, it's going to be really, really buck. Can't wait to see both these ladies get off, man. Next up, Massacre versus Vision. You already know what's going to happen here. This is going to be very, very beefy. Both these dudes have beefy characters, man. Massacre has that trash talk kind of attitude, and Vision has that aggressive and very cocky kind of attitude when he battles. So it's going to be very interesting how it goes down. Hindi ko pa ulit nakikita mag-crump si Massacre, same as Vision. But then I'm sure both these dudes will be bringing some heat when Lions Den comes. Next up, we got another really, really tight battle. Both these crumpers are very tight. Onslaught versus Patience. Both these dudes are my favorite crumpers. One of my favorite crumpers. You already know Patience. He has that material going on, that handkerchief kind of style going on. Material all the way. Onslaught. He has form, material, cat tricks, kill-offs. It's gonna be crazy, man. Onslaught, the former junior switch. He's still buck. He's still my fan. Shout out to him. Shout out to Patience. You guys are buck. Next up, we got Twix. I say that again. Twix. Yes, the former Lady Twix. Nah, she ain't Lady Twix anymore. It's Twix, the wifey of our bro, Grave Digger. She's gonna be battling against Psyche. Psyche, the former Girl Murder. Both these ladies are coming back to the game. What can I say? I was able to pull some strings, and now they're going to be facing each other. So, this is going to be one heck of a cat fight. I'm sure everyone's going to be excited to see Twix get off. But personally, I'm very much excited to watch Psyche battle once again at an event. I just saw her 2 weeks ago battle at the streets, and she got off hard. Twix just got off at the Higher Grounds Baguio Mosh Pit a few days back. So, very, very wild, very, very Amazonic type of crumpers here. They'll be facing each other, man, yeah. And now, this leads us to our main events. 3 main events. First up, we got Black Zeke, aka Twin Wildfire, going up against Junior Cyborg, aka Spaz Out. Spaz Out, aka Junior Cyborg, he was the recent champion of Buck Night 3 Open Categories Division. This is gonna be so crazy because both these dudes have been erupting ever since the start of 2013. And I am pretty much looking forward to what they will be bringing to the table at the start of this year. Black Zeke, I haven't seen him crump in a while, but I know he's gonna bring something fresh. He's beaten a lot of the top crumpers in the Philippines of today, including me. And I was beaten by Junior Cyber as well during Buck Night 3. So both these dudes have so much, so much credential or credibility down in their resume. They have a lot of names lined up that they have killed off, people who they got off on. So watch out for this. This is just the first main event. And our second main event, 1K, the Grave Digger. You know him, the 6'2", American looking dude. He's not American though, he's Puerto Rican. Shout out to 1K, my bro. Versus my invader brother, R-Kid. This is a material kind of battle. Material all day, but I don't know what 1K will be bringing into the table. He's shown me some of his material in the past, but then I don't know if he's still gonna go through with those. And R-Kid, I know he's gonna go with that material because that's his style. But it'll be really, really interesting what they will be doing at the day of the event itself, because it's gonna be very unpredictable. I don't know how these two are preparing themselves mentally for this main event battle. I don't know what kind of mindsets they're in right now. So just watch out for it. Just be ready for this. Be ready for this buckness that both these cats are bringing. And now, lastly, our last main event, our third and final main event, the main event of the evening. Yeah, whatever. The rematch. After, what, 4 years? Yeah, 4 years. Both these cats are finally facing each other once again. Adrum, the Warrior, aka Murder, versus Lil Beast, aka Soul Hacker, the Cyborg. The ampest crumper in the Philippines right now, going up against the best, the #1 crumper in the Philippines right now. Both these dudes are pure vets. They sleep, eat, breathe, live, crump. Just like me and 1K and all our other Mosh Pit bros. Shout out to Team Mosh Pit. And so, anyways, back to my point. Both these cats are going to be bringing 2 different styles, 2 different characters. I don't know what's gonna happen. Same goes with the other battles, but this one, Soul Hacker has been on point during the start of this year. Start of last year. Ever since he's got trained by Beast when he went to LA, killed off our bro Rumble Kid, the old Rumble Kid, Junior Outrage, and Adrum, 1 round killed off my bro Boy Wildfire during Emerge 3, Bucknet 3, sorry. It's gonna be crazy. Both these guys are capable of killing people off. One can kill off with his get off, one can kill off with his material and get off. So I don't know, man. I'm just be prepared to watch this one. I'm sure everyone has been hearing that Soul Hacker is the top dog right now in the crump game, which is true. Shout outs to him. And Adrum, he was the top crumper 3-4 years ago, but he's been on the low recently, but he's coming back. That 1 round kill off should be a message to everyone out there. If you don't sleep on a bet, I'm sure I wouldn't at all. So it just makes a lot of sense that both these dudes are facing each other once again at the Lions Den, the night of main events. So be sure to catch all these battles, not just on YouTube because we will be posting the videos, but live. Alright? 100 pesos each for the audience. The battlers won't have to pay anything. I got it all covered. Again, shout outs to Atom Adele for allowing us to hold this monumental event at Brewing Dance Studio and being the first event of the year to start off 2014 with the newly renovated studios. Thank you for letting us use the spot. And I have more announcements. What else? Oh, we will be having special guest performers. I won't be saying or announcing who they are right now, but on the day itself, you guys will find out. We're gonna have at least 2 performers, hopefully, by God's will. So yeah, this event is really brought upon to us by the grace of God. As you all know, we wouldn't be able to have even managed or thought of formulating this kind of event. So shout outs to God, Christ all the way up, Switch, the Smash Mouth, signing off. What else? Shout outs to B-Dash. Oh, we will be releasing something really buck at the day of the event, the Lions Den. Watch out for that. Alright? Battlers, hit me up on Facebook. Audience, hit me up on Facebook. We will be releasing the poster as well on the same date or maybe the next day after this video is posted. So be there, the Lions Den. What up? Switch, Smash Mouth. Shout out to Young Swami. Shout out to Junior Switch with a camera. And one more thing, almost forgot. How can I forget the most important detail of this event? February 1, the Lions Den goes down. Alright, it was supposed to be January 25. We had to move it because of Rain, aka Tiny Jamsey, who wasn't supposed to make it for the event, but then, what the heck, he's an international pumper. This is going to be his first time battling out here, so we had to make it possible for him. Shout outs to Rain, shout outs to the UK Crump community. Blah! February 1, alright, the Lions Den goes down.